It's a dreaded task required by law, emissions testing.
Yeah, and a growing number of people are wondering, with today's clean vehicle technology, why is it even necessary? Well, according to the MVA, the pass rate is over 90%. Bills under consideration in both the House and Senate would eliminate the program.
But David Collins is reporting if Maryland abolishes emissions testing, the state would be in violation of federal law and lose tens of millions of dollars.
Public opinion is mixed. Some consider emission testing a money grab. Others view eliminating the program as a risk to public health and the environment. It's often an invisible health concern. According to the American Lung Association, Maryland is struggling with declining air quality. This, tailpipe emissions, according to environmentalists, is the single largest source of the problem. But harmful emissions from late model and hybrid electric vehicles is now virtually non-existent. The Maryland Motor Vehicle Administration says more than 90% of cars, SUVs, and trucks pass the $30 biannual state emissions test. Self-serve kiosk testing costs $26. Those who fail must show proof of repairs to pass. The testing program started in 1984 to comply with the Federal Clean Air Act.
It's really a cash grab.
Republican Senator Justin Reedy is sponsoring legislation which has bipartisan support that will eliminate the test.
If we're going to tax you for something, it ought to be for something that actually helps solve a problem. This doesn't solve anything anymore. It's just collecting money from people.
Some drivers agree the test has outlived its purpose. Do you think it's even necessary today?
Probably not. I mean, maybe as years come down, as the car gets older.
I believe it is a money grab, just another tax for us middle-class Americans.
The emissions test is not required statewide. Only 14 of Maryland's 24 jurisdictions do it. It costs the state $19.3 million to maintain the testing sites, and it supports 150 jobs. But the program generates a net of $32 million for the Transportation Trust Fund. The Maryland Department of the Environment opposes the legislation, citing health risks, environmental damage, and federal sanctions. Officials write VEEP is a mandatory requirement under the Federal Clean Air Act. Should Maryland fail to achieve mandated emissions reductions, the state risks losing federal highway funds and require emissions offsets from industry. MDE warns those offsets could lead to business relocating out of state. Eliminating the program could also impact auto shops because fewer people will be getting emissions-related problems fixed.
I'm all for protecting the environment as much as we can.
Yeah, I think it's still important. Obviously, if 10% are still putting whatever into the air, yeah, 100% support it.
The program has evolved to the benefit of consumers. In addition to self-service testing, original owners of a 2019 year model or newer are exempt from testing for 6 years. For WBAL TV 11 News Investigates, I'm David Collins.